My name is Jaime Benedicto. I'm the co-founder and director of Project Bantu Philippines. San Andres Bukid is one of the places where we teach. It's one of the poorest communities in the city of Manila, and it's characterized by overpopulation, a lack of social services and access to these services such as healthcare, education, housing. It's really quite a difficult place to live for young people. It's often in the news because our current government is waging a war against drugs, and a lot of the kids and their cousins and their families are caught in the middle. So living in San Andres is definitely not the easiest thing. A lot of the kids who are from there will be out of school, will be forced to work at an early age, will likely be involved in some form of drugs or petty crime. And so it's definitely a very challenging place to grow up. Because San Andres Bukid is such a poor community, there's actually very little control. It's often that you'll see violence on the streets, violence between adults, violence between children, violence involving adults and children. It's often that you'll see crime. It's often that you'll see promiscuous behavior conducted by children oftentimes. So it's definitely challenging to grow up there as a young person because you're exposed to all of these things in your environment. And it tends to create this belief in young people that this is actually normal. Project Bantu Philippines is a behavioral and social intervention program that incorporates the art of Capoeira Angola, which involves music, movement, dance, philosophy, history, a whole range of things, to first engage young people and help them develop positive social and behavioral traits which we believe are essential for them to be successful in all of the aspects and all of the undertakings that they will take on in life. The project takes the music and movements of Capoeira Angola and translates them into positive learning experiences for young people, designed to help them learn a host of lessons that will help them be more successful at whatever it is they do later on in life. The Youth Assistant Program is a leadership program, essentially, where we identify first young people who are in need, but who also display great potential and who may lack the necessary resources and opportunities. And we take these young people and essentially we train them to become first assistants in our class and second role models for younger people, younger students, and other members of their community. It's our hope and our belief that through this program we can inspire hundreds of other young people to follow in the example of the assistants that we choose, and in this way begin to change their communities. Show them that it's possible to achieve great things if they're ready to focus and to work hard, and that's where the assistants really come in. They're our spokespersons, they're our role models that the younger students can look at and aspire to. This year marks the 20th anniversary of Project Bantu as a whole around the world. And so there's going to be a big youth encounter, an event that will gather all of Project Bantu students from different parts of Australia, of the Philippines, Brazil, and it's going to take place in Sydney, Australia in November of this year. And we're hoping to bring 4 of our young people, our youth assistants, to take part in the youth encounter. It will be an important experience for them, not just to learn more about Capoeira Angola and to be more effective, which will make them more effective as teachers of Capoeira Angola, but actually also it will be a wonderful opportunity for them, really a once-in-a-lifetime experience for them to grow and develop and mature as adolescents, and hopefully will provide them with important life experience as they get older.
Pangalan ko si Jodoro Lantin, edad ko 16.
Ano yung pinakamahalagang bagay na na-impluwensyahan ka ng capoeira?
Pagpapahalaga sa bawat isa. Saka lahat ng bagay may mahaba pang proseso.
Ako po si Mark Angel Verdota, 14 years old. Nakamahalaga ako kung natutulong sa capoeira sa makinig, sumunod.
Ako si Milbert Dibilin, 16 years old. Maraming natutulong sa akin ng capoeira tulad sa pag-aaral ko, sa mga ibang buhay.
Ako po si Kenneth Marino Leandada. Ako po ay 13 taong gulang. Nakakatulong po yung capoeira sa labas. Hindi ako sa loob. Sa capoeira po may pag-aalam.
We hope that you will help us get 4 of our youth assistants to the 10th Capoeira Angola Youth Encounter happening in November of this year in Sydney, Australia. It will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for these young people, and it will contribute to their communities. We expect that when these young people return, they will be much richer in experience and in their desire to share. And they'll pass on what they've learned to the other young people. And it will also help other young people see that there's the opportunity for them to be a part of something like this if they're prepared to work hard, to be committed, and to dedicate themselves to Capoeira Angola, to being in school, and to just doing their best in general at whatever it is they take on. So again, we hope that you'll support this endeavor by Project Bantu, and any donations that you would like to make will go towards paying for the documents and the processing of any needed paperwork in order to get the kids there, as well as for their tickets and the costs that will be incurred while they're there. So we're talking about things like food, like fees and accommodations and things like that. On behalf of all of the kids from Project Bantu Philippines who we work with, and of the assistants who we're trying to get to the 10th Youth Encounter, thank you very much for your support, for your generosity, and everything that we'll be able to accomplish, we owe to you.